Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And along with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, this is Kevin Harlan. And so off the tip, it's New York. Brunson fires from way outside. Sinks the triple.
A deep shot there by Brunson. You got to admire how confident that young man is.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game. He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Outside Bosch. Wade outside. It's rebounded by Towns.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. 4-point game. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
And Brunson, here we go. And he makes good on the layup. Brunson's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Bosch. Driving inside. And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, nice drive by Booker. He can shoot off the catch. He can create off the bounce. And he is going to be a handful for any defender.
And Brunson, here we go. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Aldridge. Good on the triple.
And we've seen Aldridge make this shot before. The D has to at least honor his 3-ball.
Down low. Here's Bosch. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
And here's Brunson outside.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And that one drops.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Aldridge. Vassell outside. Brunson surveying the D. Towns in the corner. Takes a 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
Pass to Towns. And Brunson has it in the corner. Cunningham outside. And Cunningham with the slam.
That's the kind of athlete Cunningham is. He gets up fast and throws it down.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Edwards. And he drives in. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one is on Towns.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity, and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
The kick out to Bosch. Here's Wade. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively.
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Virginia Beach. They lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Virginia Beach.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
And stolen by Mourning. The drive by Booker.
And Booker showing the rim no mercy on that drive.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. Now Hardaway. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's New York with it. Trailing here by 8. Cunningham's shot is off. Here's Edwards.
Oh! That's as good as it gets. Woo!
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Vassell, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters.
Oh, that was amazing.
Oh, my goodness.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And so here is New York, a 12-point game. To stop the run, and it's Mourning with the rebound. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Here's Brunson. He has 5. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Thomas. The shot comes out. New York trails by 10. And here's Vassell from the arc. It's good on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
On the drive, Mourning can be such a force, clearing a path for himself through the defense.
Brunson outside. Pass to Aldridge. 6 to shoot. And it's Vassell in the corner. No good from outside. Virginia Beach leading by 10. Whoa! A little extra right there from Edwards.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Brunson's got 8 points.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Virginia Beach making a switch here. And the Knicks with possession here. Pass to Kuzma. For the 3. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Bosch, that's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Brunson outside. Fades and shoots. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Here's Reeves, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, nice job finishing that with the hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressively.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's a 12-point Virginia Beach lead. Up in time. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Very important triple there at the buzzer. That halftime deficit looks a lot more manageable when it's in single digits.
And it's Virginia Beach ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Back to Nene. It's over Towns. And slam dunk by Nene.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Brunson outside. Off target with his 3. Virginia Beach leading by 11. Right wing. Here's Tomjanovich. Nailed from three-point land.
And you can never have too many threes. That's an impact shot.
And Brunson, here we go. Outside, Jamison. It's rebounded by New York. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks miss again. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 14.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
Here's Wade. Banked in off the glass. Wade's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And he'll free up more space for himself on the perimeter with buckets like that. Wade's smart to get to work inside.
Brunson, left side. Aldridge. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Vassell. Here's Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Once Aldridge gets the ball at the rim, it's over.
Here's Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Virginia Beach, they shot just one free throw, missing that one early. Free throw good, Booker. No good on the second free throw.
And you can get a vision for the future Booker might have in this league. He has all the foundational elements of an elite scorer.
Virginia Beach leading by 15. Nene left side. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Pass to Brunson. Fires the 3. Rebound by Johnson. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. This is his second trip to the line in this one. The first one falls.
At this point in his career, Booker is all about contending. He's a player any team would love to have.
New York trails by 19. Here's Brunson. Edwards with the block.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Cunningham for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
Really efficient from the perimeter. He is finding those shots and he is making them. Looks like he might have been guiding that one a little bit.
Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Offensive rebound. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. For three, Booker. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brunson outside. The 9-foot shot. And it's Virginia Beach with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. New York trails by 14. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Aldridge. Beyond the arc. No good on the shot. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Bosch can't get it to go.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Pass to Kuzma. Outside Aldridge. Clock at 6. New York moving the ball around. And Aldridge slams it in.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Snatched up. Out to Thompson. On the wing, Booker. Booker nails the three. So confident.
And I love the confidence Booker has. He didn't even stop to think before letting that one go.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Here we've got Brunson. And stolen by Booker. And here comes the break. Edwards. Oh, softly lays it in. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Virginia Beach.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, one thing that has stood out to me, and it's been a major difference maker, is they're playing with great pace, getting out on the break every chance they get.
And stolen by Booker. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
I just love how Bosch has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
Brunson outside. It's good!
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
New York trails by 21. And another turnover here by New York.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Again, the miss by Booker. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Here's Booker. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Brunson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Virginia Beach leading by 17. Booker. Off target from outside. Brunson outside. Outside Edwards. Claxton with it. Just 3 to shoot. Jumper is off. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards. Brunson there for the rebound. And here are the Knicks, trailing by 17. Now Claxton. For 3. No good. Wade fires. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Tim Legler and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we thank you for tuning in. So long, everyone.